Kim works full-time and cares for her aging mom. Her days were spent doing housework, helping mom with personal care, making appointments, arranging in-home help, managing medications, running errands, and driving mom to all her medical appointments. Kim was exhausted and overwhelmed, and she worried about how to pay for mom's increasing care needs. Then Kim discovered Unlock PACE, a program of all-inclusive care for the elderly. Unlock PACE meets mom's needs all under one program. With Unlock PACE, she has a care team of professionals. They work together to coordinate and deliver mom's health and care needs. Mom's team includes her doctor, nurse, social worker, physical therapist, occupational therapist, dietitian, dentist, activity therapist, home care coordinator, caregiver, and transportation driver. Mom's team makes sure she has the care, medical supplies, medications, equipment, and social enrichment she needs for overall well-being. Kim met with an Unlock PACE enrollment representative. She learned that the program is both a health plan and a healthcare provider combined. Mom qualifies because of her age and she lives in the service area. She needs help with mobility, transfers, and personal care. Mom can live safely in the community, such as her own home, and she agrees to receive her health and personal care from Unlock PACE. Best of all, Unlock PACE covers all Medicare and Medi-Cal services, plus more. And there are no deductibles, co-payments, or co-insurance for any care and services approved by the care team. Now, Kim can relax and enjoy her time with mom. The Unlock PACE care team handles all the details. Is Unlock PACE right for your family? Find out. Call today at 1-800.
And Bindu-Jan, it's time right now for us to be going into our Funformational segment right here on the show. And this is the segment where we told you that we will bring on an expert from this wonderful organization called Unlock that is serving our seniors right here in the Bay Area in the Silicon Valley, Bindu-Jan. And we've brought on different people to talk to us about how exactly they're able to support your uncles, aunts, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, any senior, or you yourself if you're a senior who's listening to us. And we want to welcome back in our studios Samyukta Ramprasadji from Unlock, who's joining us live right here on the air. Let's go on and welcome her. Hi Sam, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you for having me back.
Doing
well. I hope you guys are doing well too.
Yes, the best we can, given everything that's going on with regard to this pandemic and the virus surges. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining us, and also thank you so much for the wonderful work that you're doing at Unlock. Speaking of which,
yeah, I really want to ask you, Sanju, for the people who actually listen to you for the very first time, you are a mental health specialist at Unlock. So can you tell a little more about what your job entails in Unlock?
So I'm a mental health clinician. Now we are called behavioral health clinician. Mm-hmm. It's the same. Basically, I am, I take care of people's mental and emotional and behavioral health. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, the heart and the mind.
Yep.
Of a person, right? So we are a medical providers. Mm-hmm. So that there are doctors, occupational therapists, physiotherapists, dietitians, social workers. So they do their job, mm-hmm. and my job is to really attend to their mental well-being, their emotional well-being. So I have a license from the state. We are all licensed. All mental health clinicians are licensed from the state, mm-hmm. and so we work with our seniors.
तो मुझे आपसे एक पूछनी थी, देखो ये mental health जो है, it's a very nice field, very say nice field, I'm talking very interesting field. लेकिन आप Unlock में कैसे? How come you joined Unlock program? Given that so many opportunities, and how come you picked Unlock?
What makes you work for Unlock? Let's put it that way.
So it's very interesting you asked me that question, because I used to work with children before that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And I was looking for another opportunity, and this came up, and I really did not know much about Unlock or that something like this even existed. Mm-hmm. So when I was when I got the job, I remember my manager saying, from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum. In many ways, and very, how do I say, it's the same thing. It's working with the person, it's working with their families, like I would work with children and their families, so to that extent there was that similarity that I would be working with both, both sets of this thing. And, we have a lot of patients with dementia, so their behaviors sometimes look like behaviors of a very young person, of a child, of a young person almost. So some of those similarities were there, and that kind of struck me. And of course, once I joined the organization, I just absolutely loved it. I just realized that it was just an amazing place for our seniors to come, and I'm really I think that is really the missing piece still for us, is not being able to bring our folks back into the center. It's lively, it's thriving, everything in one place, and just so many resources available to them.
तो आप कब से काम कर रहे हो Onlock में? How long you been with Onlock?
I've been there for almost 8.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 8.
जैसे आप बोल रहे हैं ना, when you work with our seniors, कभी-कभार कुछ challenges भी होती हैं, and sometimes also, like how you said, you saw the rewarding nature of it also, how rewarding it was to work with them. Would you like to share with us some of the things which you have seen, आपका experience में जो भी देखा आपने, challenges जो होती है, हम generally क्या होता है हमारे culture में, एक बार बुजुर्ग हो जाते हैं तो वी ऑल्सो हैव दिस बैरियर टू टॉक टू देम. कुछ तो होता है कि हम लोग बात नहीं करते, हमारे पेरेंट्स हो, हमारे अंकल्स हो, जो सीनियर्स हैं, वी काइंड ऑफ, I don't know, something happens when we don't communicate with them. So what are the challenges you have seen with these families and also working with seniors? थोड़ा और शेयर कर सकते हैं हमारे साथ?
Sure. So as a professional, I think my barriers, I want to say, was really very little, because here I was in the center, and people were coming to the center, and I would get a referral, to meet this person. So I really just had to walk up to them and say, can we talk for a little bit, and then then of course I had to introduce myself, I had to tell them what I was doing. And the only barrier really was maybe their hesitation to start to do something that they've never done before. For many people are, of course, have been in therapy for several years. So the biggest barrier was, are they comfortable sharing with somebody like me, somebody who's younger than them, somebody who belongs to another country? Do you understand, will she understand when I'm saying something? So I think those were really the barriers, really not much else in terms of, it's not like they have to come, right? So then I was there and they were there. So in many ways I had very limited
So let's ask you, why do you think that is? Why are mental health issues not really addressed in senior adults? And do you see that particularly prevalent in the Asian Indian community?
I think generally speaking, people of that generation were not socialized to talk about their feelings.
Yeah.
It was a sign of strength to grit and bear. You don't show your tears, you don't show your weakness, you don't show people that you're anxious. You have to be strong, and it was considered a brave thing to do, and stuff like that. So they were, I think, as a generation, people were not socialized to talk a lot about what was going on inside,
Right.
of them. So I think as a generation. And I think in the Indian context, and perhaps in the Asian context too, there is also an element of shame, maybe, to acknowledge that I have something going on and it's kind of going out of control and I don't know how to manage it, and maybe even lack of awareness about something like this.
Yeah.
So I think just a combination of that, probably. And then how do you share with somebody who's younger than you, right? I mean,
That's true. Yeah.
that. probably.
And of course, Benjamin, अगर आप सोचते हैं कि क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, when you listen to somebody who's very talking very intelligently about mental health, and that's actually Samyukta ji, who actually is a mental health specialist at Onlock, and इसके बारे में आपको जानकारी दिया हमने काफ़ी सारे, and आपको मालूम है कि वहाँ पे अगर आपके कोई बुजुर्ग हैं या why you could be a particular senior who actually is in the age of 55-60 age range, and you're looking to see if you can have some kind of support system. Onlock provides that. And अगर आपने इसके बारे में जानकारी पानी है तो बस कॉल कीजिएगा उनके फ़ोन नंबर पे
1-855-308-0195. Panajan, again 1-855-308-0195. इस नंबर पे कॉल करें because this is a specific hotline that is opened up for our South Asian bandhus. So regardless of whether you're from Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Fiji, Nepali, wherever you are from, pick up the phone and give them a call. They can talk to you in your language. 1-855-308-0195. Bear in mind, this is a state-sponsored program, so it is free for you. आपको कुछ पैसे अभी लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. It's just something where you would get in touch with them to get more information as to how you can be supported if you're a senior, and of course how your aging parents or your aging family members can be supported. So Samyukta ji, we have very little time to be closing out, so I wanted to quickly ask you, Kia, medical conditions, suppose, do they contribute to mental illness and, to any sort of afflictions that one might have? Could you talk a little bit about that before we close out?
Sure. So a lot of times, yes. Well, I don't want to say a lot of times. Let me take that back. There are certain things, certain illnesses that can cause, certain medications can cause somebody to become depressed or more anxious. When आप delirium सुने होंगे, कभी hospital में जाते हैं, कोई surgery होती है, या there is a big procedure, so then people can go into this state of delirium. Usually, when it subsides, it runs its course and it subsides. कोई medications, किसी medications को लेने के कारण भी certain symptoms can be aggravated.
Oh.
So, which is why, our doctors monitor it very, very carefully. Because they are aware of all those possibilities, and it's not necessary कि सबको ऐसे होगा. किसी लोगों को ऐसे हो सकता है. So when that happens, then then they kind of figure out another regimen for people.
And of course, Benjamin, अगर आप सोच रहे हैं अरे वाह ये तो interesting है, and of course how do we ask for it? You don't ask for it because ये mental health issues, correct me if I'm wrong, Samyukta ji, it is part of the IDT team, right? At Onlock, when they actually join in, you actually are part of the team which is caring for the individual, correct?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm part of the team. So when they come in, I'm aware of everybody who comes in, what is their care plan, what are their requirements, and we discuss our we call them participants in detail, especially if there's any change, any request, the whole team discusses it, and so everybody is keeping an eye on them.
And that is actually crucial, Manager. And what Altibaba talked about, IDT, the interdisciplinary team जो है, मतलब one of the biggest, for me, the challenges with regard to healthcare here is you have to go somewhere for a gynecologist, you have to go somewhere else for a, for your, neurologist, you have to go somewhere else for nephrologist, you have to go somewhere else for your primary care physician. So instead, this is one place. It's like one place where the entire team is working together to make sure that your health and well-being are top priority. And that is what the Onlock PACE program is all about. If you'd like to take advantage of it, अगर आपको call करना है, पूछना है, how do you become eligible for this? Or how do you ensure if your parents or your aging family members are eligible for this? Please give them a call. 1-855-308-0195. That's again 1-855-308-0195. Samyukta ji, thank you so much for joining us today. We will look forward to talking to you again in the near future and learning a little bit more. In the meanwhile, have yourself a beautiful rest of the week, and we hope to talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.